I have a feeling I'll need to turn that down a little bit. Alright. Good evening to trying something new, which is Lovecraft, so there is something green on the screen at every single fucking moment, I guess. It's kind of like I noticed when it comes to Call of Cthulhu and Lovecraft in general, there's always green somewhere. Powerful aurora has enveloped the entire globe. Due to issues with navigation, port authorities have reactivated the old lighthouse. You were chosen to be its keeper. Like, have I applied? Radio receiver calling. Answer. Daddy, why can't I see you? Is our phone broken? For now, we can only hear him. Don't worry, it'll be fixed soon. Daddy has a very important job now. Don't worry, dear. We're going to be just fine. Every evening, we'll be on frequency 237. We love you. I love you too. 237. I'll have to remember that. Boat. Love me a boat. Gotta be honest, boat is probably one of my favorite words in English. Nah, that... Can I turn that down? Okay, that was maybe a bit much. Okay, that's fine. Alright, we already have something green. The door is green. The clock is green. The letter is green. Can I... I can put on my hat. Okay. Well, there's the last box. That's definitely everything. These supplies should last you for a while. I'll be back in 2 days with a new shipment. Hope you'll still be around. What's your name? Just call me Courier. My mother gave me a name that doesn't sound well around here. And never come up with a short one for myself. What am I supposed to do now? Keep an eye on the lighthouse, that's it. Oh, beats me. My job's simple, to bring you supplies. You just unpack everything you need up, so you don't serve at night during your shifts. Alright, I'll go check out the lighthouse. Wait a second, not about the money. I Bert gave you your payment for 2 days ahead. Here, take it. See you in a couple of days. I was lived in this lighthouse for a long time. It's a good one. Always served us well. Times are tough now. We need reliability more than ever. And lighthouses and people. I hope you're one of those we can trust. Well, take care. It's getting late and now you get sail. And you've got work to do. Energy. If unlocked, energy is consumed slow during the night. Eat some snacks to unlock this perk. Can I... No, I can only take off my hat. Drink and eat. And I can... apparently redistribute my stuff. Wonderful. So I have supplies for 2 weeks. A small village. I never thought anyone would want to live here. Tab for back. Check. Turn the light on. Turn the light off. Door is locked. Check. A rather comfortable locker. Why would you need a locker to be comfortable? Oh, I can remove that. Okay. What do we have here? Such a dense forest. Not exactly inviting for a walk. Then we have 400... Oh, it's just $400. I don't get that every time. Okay. What do we have here? Someone's calling me on the radio. How do I... check? Static noise. Check the desk. Keep an eye on the lighthouse. If the rotation mechanism jams, restart it. If the radio isn't working, check the antenna. Working in the dark is dangerous. Make sure all the lights in the lighthouse are on. If the power supply fails, restart the generator. If you decide you have a refreshing drink or a snack. Willing snoot on duties is grave sin for a lighthouse keeper. Okay. Respond. Is anyone there? It's taking so long. Here, loud and clear. Finally, what took you so long? Shift's about to start. Let's make one thing clear right away. I'm the boss here, and you call me Chief. I don't care who you were at the port before this. Now you're demoted to a bottom pusher at a lighthouse, and for some reason the port decided to waste a fortune on you. The human rights of reporters in here. I'll send you the clopping. Seafaring is safe and sound. This afternoon, the port superintendent announced an emergency reactivation of the Outsmouth Lighthouse. The station, which for many years had been operating in automatic mode, is now manned by harbour staff. It will help preserve seafaring in the harbour during the time when the usual navigation is no longer available. Good article. What about me? Good article. If you work well, maybe they'll write about you one day. Alright, back to work. Sun's almost down. Go and activate the lighthouse. What? You don't seem too cheerful. I'll have to sit here all night checking if you messed anything up. It was also simple for with automatics running the navigation. But now I've got to sit here all night now, praying nothing goes wrong. Right, what do I need to do? I'll give you the whole demonstration, but only when shift starts. Pull the lever and I'll explain everything. Right, I'll get to work. Hurry up, work's waiting for you. Go ahead and turn the lighthouse on. Switch should be behind the door to your left, next to the spiral staircase. To connect your family, click search for frequency. Using the knob, tune to 237 and click search for frequency. 237. Apparently you need to be very precise. Home, this is Lighthouse. Do you copy? Daddy, when you come back? I just left. Shh, quiet now. Let me talk. Hi. I'll only be here for a week. That doesn't sound good. Daddy, will you bring me a toy? How was the trip? Everything alright? My boatman is such a kind of man. Bring it the lighthouse is so old. It's a bit creepy, honestly. Such a kind old man. That's great. Alright, I'm glad you got there safely. I'll keep you long. It's time for us to get ready for bed. Say bye-bye, Daddy. I love you, Daddy. Yeah, I love you too. Open the door and activate the lighthouse to start your shift. Okay, I think... So this is a fax machine. No, this is a fax. This seems like a printer. What is behind here? Okay, that's the antenna, I guess. 237 family. We could use a new coat of paint. Lighthouse and rotation. Right, he said all the lights need to be turned on. So I'm just gonna turn all the lights on. Okay, then there's the lighthouse. That's probably the generator. Flip the breaker to turn on the lighthouse. I'm gonna be honest, if we had just completely like communication stop. Can I close you? No. Right, respond. Check the window. Nothing. Okay, sometimes Q is back, sometimes Tab is back. This is Chief. Let's get this straight to it. Things aren't looking great. That's a problem. Try looking at the window, maybe we'll collect. The aurora messed everything up, fried all the electronics, and now the radio's acting up too. Here's the work through channel 16. That's just noise like most other frequencies. Send our ship, scan around for empty channels and call the port there. You gotta listen to the frequencies, pick up the ship signal and guide them. Didn't have to look for the port frequency. How's this possible? It's easy for land stations. We've got high frequency directional transmitter. Needs fine tuning, but at least the connection's more or less stable. Looks okay between shore and island, but you can't stick that setup on a ship. Got it, I think. Let's test it. I'm gonna call you on a random frequency. Use the red dial or arrow buttons to tune in. When you hit a channel with a stable signal, the green light will turn on. You might find a random broadcast too, but one of them will be me. I'll be waiting. Check. That's not the chief. How low can I go? 0. Signal from the chief received. There you go, found me. Not so hard, right? Now that you've got the ship signal, you need to request a navigation form. Yeah, I'm bringing a test sheet for you. How does this work? The guys at the port control prepped some special forms with a map of the region. The fax machine has an module that picks up an automatic radius signal from ships with the call signs. It's a patchwork of haphazard attack until all the meta navigation starts working again. I don't think it will. Mark a route on this map back from the lighthouse to Blackford Port and send back to me. You'll be using the same check the documents. Right, so I just go... Oh. I basically just draw... like this. And then I print it in. Alright, let's take a look. Okay, it'll do for now. Here's a small flow of ships, mostly fishing boats and passage ships. Tonight's job is simple. See which port the ships request and guide them there. Must be guided to designated port. If they didn't on the map, guide them to Blackford. If you mess up a route or miss a ship, I'll make sure they dug your pay heavily for it. 2 more keepers to rotate ships so you sailed out to you in the evening. Any other questions? Well, can't the ships navigate on their own? Would we even need you if they could? Think before you ask. Port's deep in the bay with islands, cliffs and strong currents between them, the sea. And every captain knows them. It's nearly impossible to see anything at night. So stop whining and help the good ships get into port. Why can't the ships contact the port directly? Do I look like a professor to you? I don't know. Want to lecture in radio waves and electrodynamics? I don't know, I'm not an expert. All I know is that it's all because of the aurora. Communication doesn't work over long distances now. Lighthouse is perfectly positioned, right between the sea and the port. So just sit tight and do your job since you signed up for it. Okay, so I did apply. So I won't be working at the lighthouse by myself? By law, there must be at least 3 keepers. It's a difficult job. One person can handle it alone, especially someone like you. Well, how nice. Understood, I'll get to work. One more thing, there's a village nearby, and locals might come knocking. Remember, the lighthouse ain't your home. It's a port property, so don't let anyone in. Well, good luck out then. Chief, out. Someone's knocking already. That was immediate. Good evening, keeper. Didn't expect to see a living soul out of here. Name's Jackie, captain of the Sturgeon. You've probably heard of me. They send the best fishermen on the island. Nice to meet you. You too, of course. It's really important to know the man who'll be guiding you into port. I brought you a little gift. It's a chain of the Oak housekeeper. Take it. Something awful happened to the first keeper, so but they didn't send anyone out here for a long time after that. They say there's 3 of these jewels, and if you collect them all, you'll learn what happened to the first keeper. Maybe we'll figure out where the other 2 are from the notes and solve the mystery. So, I'm the second keeper. Exactly, imagine that, huh? The first keeper and his family disappeared to shut the place down right away. Only reopened it when they started automating things. But by then, there weren't any keepers. Just occasional maintenance workers. Where'd you get the journal? It's been on family for a long time. Mother was really the different coaches into stories. My shelves are buckling on the weight of all their books. When my father decided to staff the lighthouse again, he dug up the journal. And I volunteered to bring it to you. Why are you awake? I'm heading out at dawn. I can't get any shut as usual. Maybe it's the aurora, or just nerves. Everyone's sailing to the New Island popped up near Nova Scotia. Me and the crew are planning to check it out and report back to the university. Do you have a research ship? Not exactly. You've got a friend at the university, must they? She ended up a good idea to scout the New Island. What if it's lost Atlantis resurfacing because of the aurora? That would be a bit further away. Is it dangerous? Doubt it, unless some sea monsters come crawling out at us. We leave in the evening, should be back by evening. And if we get back tonight, at night, you'll guide us into port, keeper. You believe in sailors still? Believe it or not, it's exciting, ain't it? Many of them make some money off the discovery. It sounds a lot more fun than just hauling fish out of the water. Good luck. And one more thing. You see, I have this tradition. Sneak up to the lighthouse before a voyage to watch the sunrise. I obviously connect with the sea. I've done that since I was a kid. Fills me with energy. Mind if I come in there? Promise I... it's not allowed. Please, I swear I won't touch anything. Just a quick look at the sea and I'll be off. It's really important to me. Without this, the sea might not welcome me. Sure. Yeah, thanks. I remember you didn't turn me away. It doesn't matter. They shape who we are. Well, I'll be upstairs. Drop by if you've got a minute. Items instantly restore some enemy. If you're feeling tired, eat something. I'm just gonna... You know what? Just gonna bring you along. I do have a sprint button. A short one. Search for frequency. How far up can I get? Quite far. 999. Here. Ship signal received. Lighthouse, come in. How's the ship? Ship, it doesn't feel responsive. It rather feels stiff when one loose the next. It's odd. How's your journey? Nothing out of the ordinary, you're good. Right, where do you want to go? Designation fishing ship. From Cape's Harbor to Old Harbor. Right. Shouldn't be too difficult. Shouldn't actually take too long either. I may have not taken the best route, but can I actually delete? Apparently I cannot. Right, in that case, just hope we're right. Quest received, entering the harbor. Thanks for the light. He's a strange creature, most sure. Wait, something else is coming out of his room. It's the orphan of Cuz. Looks like a human. There's a placenta attached to it. And it's sorry. Wait, is that actually just an orphan of Cuz reference? Alright, there's a new boat. Lighthouse, you copy? It's Captain Drake from the Coast Guard. While patrolling the islands, we came across a few sailors. Someone stole the ship and left them adrift on a small boat. Have you heard anything suspicious over here? What exactly should I have been listening for? Maybe someone used the ship's call signs and didn't know where to sail. But I don't know. Radio scumps, nothing sparking with the aurora in the sky. Feels like we've been thrown back to the Stone Age. That'll clear up eventually. The question is how much damage will be done and how many people will get hurt before it's over. Why is the YouTube preview just black? Okay, now it works again, apparently. Alright, I'll try to catch them old-fashioned way. Sorry for bothering you. Right, I'm just gonna... Wait, there's still a boat outside? No, there isn't. Alright, I'm gonna go up to the lighthouse. And talk with my man. Ah, keeper. What a view up here. Thanks for letting me in. How do you like your village? Honestly, it's a bit cramped here. That's done a lot for me, sure, and he cares. But it's time for me to go on my own. Thinking of moving to Blackford. As a girl at the university, must I? You're dreaming of a little place in Boston. Doubt that'll be thrilled, and we don't have the money for it yet either. Aren't you afraid of the sea? When I was 15, I nearly died by the southern reef. The stay snapped, and the storm dragged us straight to the rocks. We dropped the anchor and turned our ship, but the momentum threw me into the water, right on the rocks. Someone landed straight between two sharp ones, a little to the left or right, and I wouldn't be here. Since that day, I've been afraid of the sea. We understand each other. I leave in the morning. Yeah, we went to explore that area the fishermen were talking about, where the new island surfaced. Maybe find something interesting, then come back home, fishing at home. I'll probably make it back before sunset. Don't want to get lost at sea at night. Leave. Right. There's a teddy bear. The light turned off, I note. Search. I can also just use those. Ship signal received. So come in. Vessel, your signal's weak. Please repeat. This is Vessel Pluto. Do you copy? It's better, but I can barely hear you. Sorry, I think I managed to fix it. I'm having issues with electronics. Scotland 3 of the transport ship Pluto requesting rolling to port. How did you find yourself in the home of Blackfoot? All satellite navigation systems have malfunctioned. However, it makes it almost impossible to navigate by the stars. It seems we've gone from somewhere. Any issues on the ship? Oh, forgive me, the entire ship has been one big problem since the Aurora began. During the Aurora, all the bugs started glowing and shimmering with every color of the rainbow. At one point, they even started singing, like a choir. It was terrifying. Everyone to unload the cargo report. What exactly were you carrying? Microelectronics, phones, tablets, smart devices, fully loaded. Not sure any of it works now, but the supplies and insurance will deal with that. I've done my part, and the whole crew just wants to get to shore. You want to get to New Orleans, which is not on my map, so... to Blackford you go. Receive the firm. Thank you. Proceeding to port. Alright, I think I need to eat something. Someone's calling me on the radio. Light is off. Go figure it out. It's either the switch or the lamp itself. Without light, you won't guide the ships very far. Alright, lamp is back on. Respond. Is everything alright?
You're supposed to guard the light, yet you let that sailor near the lamp. I'll have to pay the price. Don't let anyone gaze upon the light. It's yours. Yours for now.
Are you broadcasting from what happened to Jackie?
Nothing good. You saw the light. Shouldn't look at the light.
You broadcasting from a vessel?
I'm close, keeper. I'm watching you.
Leave this work for
You don't understand. I'm not leaving as long as you're here. Turn off the radio. Get in the bath. In the morning, run. Run from this lighthouse as far as you can, or the darkness will consume you. I will consume you.
Static dread. Static noise. Yeah, I would like to turn my lights on, please. Why is there spider webs? Oh, who do we have here? The new lighthouse keeper. Ah, look at you, all fancy. Something ain't right about that lighthouse though, Vicky. I think it's got it all right out tight. You best be watching the light, don't go. Try not to doze off yourself when it all goes south. Here, take this fish you need up. Burning energy at night we're wearing down. Fish got all the good stuff in it. Eat it to stay awake. Sure, thank you. Go on, eat up. I'll do you good. Well, I'll be off to see if I can get you something else. Take care now. I'm just gonna have a drink. The lighthouse feels wrapped in darkness. I should turn my light on again. And have a fish. What is... Clean that off. Where's the light button? There's the light button. Lighthouse is off. Don't like the static. Alright. Okay, if I use the arrow keys, it actually just stops. So, is this something good? Are you kidding? That's the craziest stuff I've ever tried. I've never had anything like... Not in broadcast, you know the price. You know the place too. The shipment's coming in real soon. If I just hold an arrow button, it actually stops at the frequency. Lighthouse, do you copy? It's Captain Drake. We got them. Those bastards hijacked a small yacht, pegged full of some weird drugs. We're looking for it. Does the shit that'll bring 2 more keepers to your lighthouse. We have to refer out in the sea. Got us back to the port. We're okay. Both keepers are dead. Poor fellas were thrown overboard and got smashed on the rocks. Feel sorry for them. Seems like he'll be working alone for a while now. The boat got in his life, tied him up and hid him in the cargo hold. What do you mean by with drugs? Looks like... I don't even know. Blue. Maybe slightly cyan crystals. They kind of glow from the inside. I wouldn't dare try it. Well, then over to the lab of the city, figure out what kind of poison this is. Right, Captain Drake wants to go to Blackford. Understood. Give me a moment. Thank you. Proceeding to port. Seems like the port is open parts. Someone's been scouting for them all this time before they arrive. It's just a hunch for now, but sell out, please. Break out. Check the desk. Can I just, like... Oh, that's a shredder. Let us go into the chief. So scared all alone at my house. That's a strange call. Someone told me to run from the lows. With this, there are a lot of crazy crying out. I need to chat with every single one of them. Someone's abusing your work frequency. Ignore it. I'm more interested in something else though. Come on, spill it. Did you let anyone inside the outlaws? Yeah, let us in. I gave you clear instructions. No one is allowed in. Hey, brothers on yourself. I'll be fine. I say your work was mediocre at best. Can't imagine why they even let you be a lighthouse keeper. Yeah, have a good night's sleep. Oh yeah, I'll be heading home to my nice one bit. I might even pick up the pretty loss along the way. Anyway, you've got a moldy water spinning for you. Good luck. See you tomorrow. Anything on the frequency? No. Right, so that's some docking. Oh, it's an alarm clock. Okay, so that's, I guess, the lighthouse keeper's journal. Today, I stepped under stone steps of this lighthouse for the first time. The waves crash against the rocks, whispering stories. I'm the first keeper of this lighthouse, and I hope it will become my family estate. Immediately upon arrival, I wrote a letter to Mary and the children, describing the best way to get here. Of course, she always complains about my obsession with the sea, but when she sees the view from here, it's hard to knock the love of the sea foam out of an old captain. So I guess I read 1 page per... before I do anything, can I just, like, yeah, clean that up? Wonderful. Well, here I am again. So, we keep everything in order. The lady's treating you right. Are you giving me fish again? It's alright. That's a spirit. Listen here, I'm what folks call fisherman. My trade's catching fish and selling them hungry ones. Since you're new around these parts, Vicky, I'll give you a good price. I'll still sell apart from fish. I never really thought about it. I'm not a scorekeeper. For all the old stuff you go through, man, I only got fish, Vicky. Alright, so it appears we have... Ooh, a lucky totem. A fisherman's hat. Wait, catch... Oh, I get to fish! Ooh. You can catch fish before you shift set. Oh yes, absolutely. Also get me an oil lamp. And then for 60 get me like... a clam chowder. Actually 2 clam chowders. What's with the price? Inflation. Everything's going up in the village. And the city? Don't even get me started. Alright then, Ricky. Take care now. I'll go catch some more fish. Perk. Sanity. Even unlocked reduces sanity draining in dark areas. Eat the right type of items to unlock this perk. Right. So... the clam chowder... restores my sanity, apparently. Go fishing. Oh. Eat across the fishing rod, watch the bobber. When it disappears in the wood, stand up. To hook up to bring up the fish you can enjoy catch. To take a caught fish will be at your lighthouse. What? Too early. Even the water is just green. Yeah, I failed again. But having like a sustainable source of food for myself wouldn't be too bad. Well, it's a small fish. I have a distinct feeling that my PC doesn't really like streaming this game. Another small fish, but I'll take it. That fish did not look that big when I caught it. Ooh. Wonderful. So I'm very much awake. All my lamps are on. No, you are not on. Turn you on. Back to Nugan. Large fishing boat has left the village. Looks like everyone has vanished. And you are still locked, I assume? Ah, no, that's my stuff the workers left here. Inside is a broken phone and fried electronics, as well as a small lock. To-do list at the lighthouse. Adjust the antennas to wide range and protect them from overload. Replace the fuses. Check the lighthouse rotation mechanism. Get the crowbar out. Get out before sunset. Catch the ferry. Stuff the workers left here. Right. Search that. Clothes left by the workers. Forcing green zones at around time to act. Ah. A pack of pistachios found in one of the jackets. Definitely turn the light on. Or near a bedside table. Check the top drawer. Locked. Check the bottom drawer. Inside is a picture of Blackfoot and some supplies. So I need a key. We do have a cross, which is good. Someone is calling me, but first of all... Wonderful. Port, I can't hear you. Sorry, I got distracted. Yesterday's drug bills, that's the entire port on edge. I haven't seen anything like it in a long time. I ran to new instructions for you tonight. You couldn't find any more keepers, so you'll be working on after all. I can't handle it. Can I handle it alone? I can't handle it alone. Can I handle it alone? I would fire you too. It looks like there's no one else to do this job, so let's get to work. At least the bills are good. Curry will arrive tomorrow with new supplies. Any more questions? There are locked rooms in the ladies. Yeah, the maintenance crew have the key to the generator room. I'll have them bring it tomorrow. I can't risk the lighthouse going dark. As for the guest room, I don't know. You might want to ask the locals. Someone bound to have it. Did you figure out who the stranger was? Well, this was just your imagination running wild. Ember, a new drug hits Blackfoot. During the night, the Ghost Guard apprehended a group of drug traffickers using stolen vessels. The real shock was caused by Ember, a new drug infecting the street of Blackfoot. We are yet to discover what we are dealing with. Meanwhile, the Coast Guard post on Deep Creek Island has been reinforced. Alright guys, John Dalton, anyone could jump in. Probably some radio enthusiasts messing with us. One of us for fun. Right, enough chat, I need to work. No, that's the spirit. Get to it. Why does he change, like, voice? That's weird. We're starting the worst employee of the month. Right. Wait, before I do that. 237. That is finicky. Radio noise. Come in, Lighthouse. Hello, family. Sorry I put the little one to bed early today. She's an extra time. How are you? I'm just trying to survive. I don't know if you've heard, but they've declared a curfew. It's not too bad, though. No one goes to bed early anyway. What worries me more, the looters breaking into stores at night. God, why people are mean. Why can't they just support each other in tough times? Hang in there, everything will be okay. Thank you. I hope this all ends soon. Something happened on the highway and they've shut it down. Now bring supplies by ship. If that stops too, the city's done for. The night's almost here. I'm very tired today. I'm going to get some rest too. Good luck, honey. Kiss the little one for me. Of course. Good night. Alright, time to turn the lighthouse on. can I actually just look out here? No. Actually, before I do that... Search here. Old rusty metal locker. Won't budge, the door is rusted shut. Search here. Bunch of old boxes. An old painting and some supplies. Go up. Ah, that's the light. Alright, go back down. Wait, did I see something there? Oh, that's the rotation mechanism. I assume. Right. Only the lighthouse keeper is allowed to see it. Alright, go down. Come in, little chief speaking. Phineas on the Coast Guard. I suspect the drugs might be smuggled on cargo ships tonight. From now on, all cargo ships must be directed to Coast Guard Station in Deep Creek. They'll handle the rest. Check the phone and look at the ship's surface. What about large cargo ships with containers? They said all cargo ship, it means all cargo. Yeah, to have this urge to dig into destruction. What if I send them something that isn't a cargo ship? As usual, I'll be checking and reviewing complaints and handing out fines. Seems fair enough. Alright, get to work. Get to work. Remember, no one is allowed on lighthouse. Chief out. Right. Check the desk. Wheeled cargo transport, heavy cargo transport, barge freight transport, and cargo transport. Right. Where are we at? There's an issue with the rotation mechanism. Go up to the south. Right. I press X or escape all the time for the... Alright, so that is the most I'll walk probably. And someone vandalized my lighthouse again. Wait, where is it? Where is it on? There. Ship signal received. Come in, Captain Drake speaking. Just checking. You somehow supported me last night. And I called you the first time I was ready to give up and head back to port. But after talking to you, I decided to do another sweep around the islands. Turns out it was worth it. Yeah, it didn't really do much. Don't say yourself short. Keep doing your job well and we'll deal with this Aurora. How? How are you gonna deal with the Aurora? You need to figure out who's coming for these smugglers at the port. If any suspicions lit up, direct them to Deep Creek, but I guess you have the instructions already. Now, can you navigate me to the Coast Guard? Did you get anything out of the pirates? Not yet, they're just dumb runners. Got a shipment without ever meeting the supplier. So the ship to stay on the radar. Have them exposed and low without seeing the next link of the chain too. Need someone high up on this operation. What kind of drug is this? It's called Ember. Nasty stuff, let me tell you. It shuts down almost the entire nervous system. It gives you inhuman strength and a sense of euphoria and invincibility. Under Ember, you lose all control. Take aggression spikes, extremely dangerous substance. Why should it send cargo ships specifically to you? Gut feeling? If the interrogating those pirates, we learned that smugglers use cargo ships in their routes. We're not customs. We can't check out every ship out of there, so before narrowing the focus, I recommend you keep an eye on all of them. You never know where something that's shady might pop up. Check. Okay, you want to go to Deep Creek. Copy that. Thanks, heading at the boat now. We'll be in touch. So here I can see when a boat arrives, huh? Noise.
You're still here. Let's see what you're made of. Can you save those you've taken responsibility for? Can you keep the light burning? Because of the darkness, I'll be waiting for you.
What are you doing here? Right, so that is where the sanity comes in, I guess. Oh, good evening, Keeper. The darkness knew the light was so thick, I feared my lantern would go out. Stay out of the Notsmouth. 32W, but have you heard any ship signal from my son? Name's Jackie. So far, he hasn't been in touch. He should have been back by now. Getting worried. He stopped by here before his voyage yesterday. Maybe he got held up somewhere on the way and went to the town. He mentioned to keep his old journals. That's our story, Keeper. So that's what he'll keep in his old family. The general should tell me what happened, but the first one it's forward to a proper. I reckon it's important for you to learn about it. That's why I just checked to bring it to you. What happened to my jack here? The guy said he shouldn't have looked at the lighthouse light. If you ain't good to see, I need to fix it now. Thank you, Keeper, for telling me. I need to go and prepare. Wait, I have a few questions. Not now, Keeper, not now. Time's running out. I best be on my way. Good luck to you. I'm just gonna have... I think we're fine at the moment, but I'm gonna take my fish along. Also, turn that off. Get that away. Fish. Incoming signal. Light is off. Okay, figure it out. Yeah. Lighthouse is off. Turn it back on. Everything seems green. Search for frequency. Ship signal received. Lighthouse, we're glad to see you, light. Can't wait to get Orbis peace. Please hear the voice upon this night. We beg for comfort's breeze. Why is singing? What songs, what nonsense do you hear? I think you've lost your mind tonight. You detect a hint of snare. Or have you drunk too much delight? Repeat the name of ship. No words will I withhold this time. How fate composed me to convey. We rise in song and voice in rhyme. The symphony has come your way. What's your route and destination? From New York shores we took a group to show them wonders all around. But trouble's grasp now slows our troop. I beg you guide us to the ground. To Reykjavik. Right. Check the documents. What do we have? Just shred of that. Cargo ships must be guided to Ghost God. Other ships must be guided to the designated port. If the port is unreachable, get to the Blackfoot. Like, you want to get to Reykjavik. You are not a cargo ship. I thank you, friend, with all my heart. So glad you're here to play your part. Everything is green, except the light is out again. Oh, I forgot my keeper's hat. How can I be sane without my keeper's hat? I was going to Lucy from Blackford University. Yesterday, Jackie, the fisherman from Sturgeon, set sail from Eltsmouth. Have you received any signals from him? I asked him to check out a strange island. What about the fisherman? Nothing from him so far. I'm worried about him. He was supposed to come back during the day. So I just stayed late at work. Somebody won't let me rest, and what they say on the news is complete nonsense. What's this island you're talking about? No idea. There's nothing like it on the map for this area. Oh, they used to hide it well. Now when they've run out of resources, they can't keep up the cover-up anymore. I don't know, but I'd really like to find out what they were hiding there. What did the flare do to the electronics? Have you heard of Carrington event? Almost 200 years ago, there was another powerful flare that nearly destroyed the telegraph network. Well, this flare is 10 times more powerful. A bunch of charged particles, very high voltages. That's why everything's fried. Are you checking coast? We're dating, or at least trying to, when he docks at Blackfoot. That's not official. Jackie doesn't want his father to know. Sounds like you need to get some sleep. You're probably right. Today was exhausting, but I managed to get through the administration. First they tried to shut me out as usual, but the dean stepped in, and now we're getting the green light for setting up a research station. You should have seen the sheriff's eyes. I'll explain all of them. Happy to help. I hope together we can figure out what or who we actually need to protect ourselves from. If they let us, of course. Thanks for listening to me. I'll check that out. Missed you out. I don't see a boat right now, but I hear a knock. What are you doing out here alone? Want to come up to the lighthouse? You have interesting eyes. There's someone in them. Someone's looking through them. Someone else. Did you come here to break the fourth wall? I live the lighthouse keeper. What's your name? Young man, you shouldn't talk to strangers. I was quiet, but he kept talking and talking. Sorry to bother you, keeper. We get lost during our evening walk. The boy can't sleep. Where we going now? Good night. The boy doesn't seem right. That boy ain't right. Everything is still on. Check the window. Doesn't appear to be anybody here. Well, that was lucky that I just immediately noted that. Ship signal received. Come in, this is Eastern Breeze. Please provide a course. How's your journey? Everything fine, nothing usual. Everything alright. Seems fine, but the wind sounds like it's whispering. Check the documents. You are a fishing vessel, which is not a cargo boat, and you want to go to Blackport. Right, I think... I think I'll just have you go through up here, then. Make sure not to intersect the land. Copy that. Harbor lights visible. Search for frequency. Doing that, control the Coast Guard apprehended Cope of Fire to seize the small yacht. 2 fatalities reportedly were found on the coast road by Rockfall Island. The meeting is out with the Blackfoot administration, port authorities and sheriff. Concerns raised about the new drug emerging in the city. Lighthouse, come in. Yacht looks serious speaking. Guide me to...
There it is, the ship bringing amber into the city. Words of glowing joy, clouding minds. Send it to me, Keeper. Protect the city from this plague. Destroy the yacht and anything inside it.
How do you know all this?
I see everything.
It's just regular.
Regular yacht was cargo full of glowing poison. Regular yacht where I kept on hoping you wouldn't notice anything. Regular yacht took you to the major city at the dead of night during curfew.
Why should I believe you?
I'm giving you a chance, Keeper. A chance to take your fate and defend of your loved ones into your own hands. God saved them from the new drug. Destroy that ship.
Leave this frequency.
Give me that yacht, and we will flood the streets. You've been warned.
Lighthouse, you cut out. What are you doing at the middle of the night? Doesn't the curfew only apply only on land? Old dog, Bluffer, and get some sleep. Just really need to get there quickly. Seems rough. What a rush. Look, you do your job and I do mine. If you simply wanting something in return, I think you can arrange that. Are you transporting drugs? Of course not. I was just out at sea. No, decided back to work. Nothing usual. Yeah, he's getting eaten. I hope this garden is alright. Thanks.
You finally understood. Warriors, you decide. It's good to be in control, doesn't it? Enjoy it while you can.
Metallic scraping. Yeah, that's 30 off my check. I should probably go ahead and eat something. It's edible, but doesn't make things better. I mean, kind of. Search for frequency. I don't come in, this is the sea catcher. We've got some kind of monstrous thing on board. Take a look at this. All that near a strange island not far from the harbor. Get us report and we'll hand it over to the scientists. Seen the sturgeon? You and Jackie? Haven't seen him, but we didn't get too close to the island either. He was stuck over there. Is it alive? Nah, I think it's dead. It's just floating out there. We're bouncing away off from the island, so bobbing around so we picked it up. To Blackfoot. We can do that. I think as long as you don't intersect with land, it's fine. Resuming your form? Right, I think we'll get this beast to the city. See him drive off. Everything's still alright. Seems that way. Oh wait, there was already under there. Lighthouse, come in. This is the Sea Wanderer. We're drifting badly and need guidance. Everything alright? Quiet, except for noise in the cargo hold. Maybe rats. How's your journey? The sea is almost whispering. The wind carries fragments of word, but no one can make sense of them. Fishing vessel. Like a $30 fine for feeding the old ones. I'll definitely take. Ah shit, you wanted to Marshport. Well, you're gonna take a detour then. Thank you, Lighthouse. You're on your way. Lights out the harbor in sight. Someone's calling. I'm just gonna eat a little bit more. I think I need stuff that just makes me not tired. God, finally the shift is over. I don't like all this study about islands. Them are just messing everything up. Yeah, just do your job. Yeah, it's for you to say. Wouldn't be needing if you weren't stringing things up. Not enough to stay up all night dealing with these ships we've done for the Aurora. Go with this. I'm going to bed. Time to take a little rest. Today I received a letter from Mary. The ship should be here in 2 weeks. I have started to settle into the lighthouse. The villagers are helping me, some of them donating their unwanted belongings. Life on such a remote island is difficult and dangerous. The village elder says that it is with especially difficult in winter. There is almost no food left. But with my experience in trade and my father's fortune, I think we can create a paradise here. This is in 1859, so I pretend to be pretentious. How is my stuff looking? I am apparently very tired. Cat. Good evening, keeper. Yeah, fresh supplies from the port for you. Everything been alright? There's strange things going on in our harbour these days. Let's be heading back before the sun sets. First, got a couple more things to deliver from the port. Payment. Of course, here's your payment report. It's all there. But I do have something else for you. Key to the generator room. Yep, the port control sent it all. Here you go. It'll unlock the generator room. Right, that's sort of anything else. Maybe you'd like to buy something or rescue something. What's the other city? Hey, it's almighty suspicious, keeper. It's less number around for sure. But folks are hatch. Food scarce. Bunch of pharmacies shut down. Looters roam at night. Gotta board up the doors real tight. And now there's talks of some monsters showing up. Well, the folks in the city start turning into mutants too. Do you have a family? Nah, you know, it's all in all my life. Moved here when I was still a student. I'll just kind of stuck around. Never really found my place anywhere. Now it's just me, my little boat, and a shack on the shore in the city. Show me the song. Close shop, 298. A small bust of a famous singer from band Bugs fills you with hope for a bright future. Framed photo brings warm of memories of home. Drives away loneliness and improves focus. A coffee pot. Allows you to brew coffee. A bottle of water. 2 liters a day. Does it represent night? Yeah, it does. Cold sip of bitterness. Crunchy treat. I'm gonna buy all of this. Not the coffee mug because I don't have enough. That's all. Thanks. Take care, keeper. Good luck on your shift. I'll be back with a fresh batch of supplies the day after tomorrow. But not to increase movement speed while running. Eat the right type of items to unlock this perk. The fact that there is a running mechanic and a movement speed mechanic linked to that. Oh. Wait, I can throw the lamp? It's kind of funny. Well, I'm not gonna start yet. First we hang that, then respond. Well, feeling proud of yourself. You brought the captain and his team as a stranger to the city. Now all the reporters are running wild. Say the tales turned out to be true. Sensation. Last night a fishing vessel arrived at Blackfoot Port, bringing with it a creature unlike anything science ever seen. Even it with the body of a fish has sent shockwaves through the scientific community. We were unable to obtain a full comment from the port authorities regarding the situation. However, we hope the port authorities will start paying more attention to sailors' tales from now on. Like an island that just showed up. What was it supposed to do? Keeping it in the harbor till morning? I don't know. Sheriff said today that it's fishing. Well, I started appearing not just at sea. A couple of houses in the city up at sea lost due to some strange illness. I haven't told the public yet, of course. So we need to get quiet too. The last thing we need right now is more panic. Right, what's going on in the city? Fair. People are hoarding like during COVID, locking themselves inside, barely stepping out. At least there's less of them now. I don't know what to thank, who to thank for that. Either way, everyone's a notch. Can't imagine what'll happen when they find out about the mutations. So some kind of illness in the city. How should I know? Reports say people are normal during the day, but at night something happens to them. Some just disappear. Some are found dead with mutations. Scientists are investigating. Should have some recommendations by morning. But rumors are already spreading through the city. Honestly, reading it out this much kind of makes my mouth dry. That's the right attitude. Prep the instructions for tonight. Right, before I do that, however, it's time to go fish. And also I need to arrange my supplies. Okay, I just ate that. That's a coffee. That's some water. Just gonna have some of that and eat some of that. That's some treats. That's some coffee. So this is 2... This is 1 wakeness. This is 2 wakeness. 1 wakefulness. This is 2 and 1. Which I think is among the best I've had yet. Can I not grab that bottle back there? Ah, here. Then the bag of pistachios. 4 and 2. Well, you're good. I'm just gonna have you by my desk. Oh, check. Day 2. Oh, that's all of the stuff I got. Okay. And there's the Lighthouse Keeper's Journal. Oh, so this just tells me how much money I still have. You give me 2 sanity, which isn't that great. I'm gonna bring the coffee along. Just throw it. Have some coffee, have some coffee. Apparently I'm really just fucker slow. Right, time to go fishing. With me captain's hat. Oh, it said E, but apparently you can also do it with the mouse button. Too early. The fuck? You can move it a little bit, that's kind of funny. Wonderful. Grab that fish. He's not throwing out too far. Oh, that's the village over there. Okay. Wonderful. And one over there. Then over there is probably just forest. Right. Have some fish. Ooh, that fish, those fish be good. Yeah, I'm just gonna bring some of these fish along for eating. So my stats are not shown during night. But I guess just eating all the fish will help. Keep an eye on the lighthouse. Yeah. Why is there a fish here? Oh yeah, I put that there last time. I'm just gonna, like, eat you. I think we can go ahead and turn the lighthouse on. Also, I can now go in here, right? Oh. Crowbar is on high voltage. I should turn off the generator first. Why is there a crowbar in my generator? Try to pull it out. Ooh, next to tools, a cool poster and some supplies. Toolbox mainly contains useless stuff. Small key lies at the bottom of tools. Pick up. What is that key for? Right, turn on the light. Turn on that light. Clean the spider web. Go find a nail to hang this poster on. Turn on this light. Why are all the lights green? This one's still locked. What is my... Oh, is that for the top drawer? With the key, there's a worker's note on top of this lighthouse. I hope I get out of here soon. A strange creaks and rustles everywhere. And I was working a wall. This damn cube fell on me. Also some cavities behind the crosses. And apparently some mechanisms. I don't even want to check those. If you're who was sent here to work at night, I don't envy you. Better try to make sure the lights work properly. Keep it safe. Very soon said that do not seem particularly useful. Among the two is a cube with strange symbol on one of its sides. Do I want the original cross or St. Peter's cross? How many crosses are there? Like, I've seen only the one in the bedroom. Antenna is on. I don't see any other crosses here. Maybe up in the lighthouse? Well, first off, we should keep it clean. Okay, we can try to open. Fuck. Fuck. Examine the locker. There are many old books in the locker, and one of those books there's a partially preserved note. This is my last entry. I will leave it here with my collection. Seems like everything's ready. The last step is to leave behind my physical essence. This is my only chance to help him, to try to bring him back. I have to try, even at the cost of my own life. Do not follow me, as it will only bring you suffering. Themselves are in poor condition, but there's something else behind them. There's a symbol, there's a cube with a strange symbol. So I have 2 cubes with strange symbols now. How very quaint. Oh, it's wind, okay. Were those always there? Those 2 houses? They'd be like out that door, no? But no one's at the door and they can't just look. Arguments and shouting can be heard from the village. I wonder what's going on. Ah, it's the old man. Here. And someone kneeling next to him. Right. A rather comfortable locker. Like, who looks at a locker and goes, yeah, that's comfortable? 237. Radio noise. Response received. Interference. Is anyone home? Daddy! Hi, honey. How you doing? Okay? I'm fine. How about you? I'm alright, but I've come down with something. I don't like it. She's been out of energy for 2 days now. The cough is so harsh. We tried to get to a doctor today, but the lines were appalling there. Maybe call someone to the house. Or look for a private doctor in another part of the city where it's less crowded. Don't worry, I'll figure it out. She doesn't have a fever yet, but I wanted someone to check her lungs just in case. Will I get a candy? Only if the doctor has one. Just don't beg for it and be good. Okay, Daddy. Alright, let's say goodbye now. It's time to get some rest. What do we have here? Check the desk. Say that his turned out to be true. Yeah, just shred it up. And then I think I can just go ahead and turn on the lighthouse. I wonder if you don't let Jackie in if any of this actually happens. And I want to try that out. Okay, so this is actually just where you store your eldritch instruments, like a crowbar. So the university got themselves an entire island. Have set up pontoons and established an emergency port. Have any ship report strange findings, you need to get them to that island. Okay, all cargo ships must be guided to Coast Guard, D Station, Deep Creek still. Ships with anomalies must be guided to Research Station in Mystic Point. Other ships must be guided to the designated ports. If the port is unavailable, reachable, get them to Blackfoot. I'll be checking to make sure you don't screw this up, as usual. How am I supposed to tell what's strange and what's just typical sailor's house? Ask them to fax you some proof. You know, the special advice about an report today. If they send it, and you've got something the scientists will want. What's strange and what's not? You know, a dead fisherman. That's strange. From captain who climbs into a sea monster? That's classic. I think you'll figure it out. Amazing still holding out there together there. And don't last long. Have a good night. Chief out. Someone's knocking at the door just immediately again. Oh, hello, Keeper. Good evening. The sergeant's still in shop today. I'm afraid you were right about the darkness. What are you going to do about it? We need to wait for a ship. After that, well, the sea will guide us. Just want to say, when he gets back in touch, let me know, will ya? Here's the frequency for my radio, 388.3. Alright then, I'll be in touch. Are those animals among the trees? Why are they staring at the lighthouse like that? Yeah, because he sees everything. the antenna is off. Right. Ship is waiting. Come in, this is Steve. We found them. 3 of them. Get on the ground with sieges. Looks like withdrawal. Let's see now. I got. We're rounding them up now to bring them in. Not so tough anymore without the number. Rhythmic buzzing. Series of long and short sounds. 3 dots, dot dash, 3 dots, dash, pause, dot dash, 2 dots. I do not know Morse code. Ship signal received. Lighthouse, this is urgent. Thanks for the light. Can you guide us? How's your journey? The sea is acting strange. The waves seem to match the rhythm of our engine. Are you doing okay? Everything's fine. Check the documents. What do we have? A fishing boat. Right, you don't really have anything, so to Marshport. Following your guidance. So I'm just gonna take my oil lamp. Not look at that. And I'm just gonna put that lamp here. Locals is booked, can't get a good night's sleep, but always everything's fine on the island. Stay on the island for now, we can handle more orders ourselves. No, there's a lot of them these nights. Got 2 today, all familiar faces. Never had trouble with these guys before, and now they've lost their minds trying to rob a store. Alright, next ship. Keeper, this is Captain Drake, come in. During patrol today, we found the wreck of a yacht packed with umber. There were 2 mutilated bodies on board. An ill life and sure, but it's a shame we didn't get them alive. But now I think I know where this poison is coming from. I need to make a stop in Blackfoot, then I'm heading straight to the source of them. Give me the navigation. Isn't it dangerous to go after Cattle? Of course it's dangerous, but what choice do we have? If we can't find the rat in our house, it's time to look for its nest in the basement. I'm the one who destroyed it. Let's pretend I didn't hear that. Don't tell anyone about it. For example, the fate should have been decided by a court. You can't interrogate a corpse. I expected better from you. Okay, you want to go to Blackfoot. That's fine. So I assume, instead of sending him to the monster, I could have sent them to Deep Creek. Received. Thanks, heading to the boat. We'll be in touch. Oh, can I actually... No, I cannot see my stats. Lighthouse, this is Misty from the research station. Any news from Jackie? Nothing yet. Ah, Jackie. If he shows up, bring him straight to us at the research station. Because it's important, we won't shut him up if he found something out there. His father seems worried. So protectors is driving me up the wall. Jackie and I aren't even officially together because he doesn't want to upset his dad. I get it, Jackie's only job, but constant hovering. Such strange things are happening in the city. Not like they tell us anything. The sheriff is hiding something, but I found out there were 3 cases. In all 3, people from the same household either disappeared or mutated. But their neighbours, who either stayed awake all night or slept with a nightlight, they're completely fine. Those mutations aren't unnatural. It's obviously some kind of weapon which is tested on us. Jackie means a lot to you. We've been planning to move to Boston together once we've saved enough. And his father wouldn't approve. He thinks I'm some kind of lunatic. He's in on it, just like the sheriff. But we really do live each other. Right, I'm thinking that his father just knows more than you. Bring the lamp along. Always bring the lamp along. Oh, hey there, Ricky. How about some fish? Got plenty about the town folks that licked the dust in mines today. Nobody wants my catch. Some doors in my face skin looks like I own something. What's going on, Evilge? I've gotten real prickly and downright mean. Don't even look me in the eye when I'm a bust. Carry. It's like they think I'm carrying the kids in my sack, not fish for supper. Reckon it's just an nurse talking. How's the catch? Well, I've seen better eyes, that's for sure. Fish must be scared of the dang glow hiding down deep. I ain't no greenhorn either. Been fishing when most of them been alive. Can't hide from me old me for long. See what you got. A small totem in the woods of evil spirit. That would be kind of good. A fisherman's hat. Honestly, I'm gonna take this and a herring. I can't afford that, right? Not the herring then. It's good to talk to you, Ricky. Need to get back to work. Alright, Ricky. Back to your work. You're a good folk. You don't slam doors in my face like the rest. Take care now. Bye. bring the lamp along. Have some fish here, clean that out. Right, someone's waiting. Generator off? Nope, generator still active. It's just the light went off. Well, someone was in there. Oh, that's the fisherman's hut. Yeah, we should probably clean that as well. Right. Search for frequency. Every night at 3:10 I hear them coming in. No creaking floorboards, no door slamming, just presence. The air changes. If you lie still and pretend to be asleep, they leave. But if you so much as twitch... else we can barely see the shore. Do you copy? Everything alright? Shit, it doesn't feel responsive. Rough is stiff, one moment and loose the next. It's odd. The water's calm, but the fish are jumping out of the water too often. Like something's scaring them. Right, you are a freight transport, which means you... go to Deep Creek. Copy that. Proceeding along your course. I just want to clean my cobwebs. Search for frequency. Musical interlude. The melody is also to noise of the broadcast. No response. Ship signal. Lighthouse coming. Heard them scientists are gathering all sorts of weird critters. Guide us the way. We found something strange. How's the crew? Oh, we're all not, but something like scurry's at his hood. Got a couple of fellas losing teeth. And me, my hair is falling out. Gotta get a show soon and grab some monuments. Shipping good shape. Yeah, that. I really don't know where sleeves in this. Your own study. Send photo proof. Good thing. Take a look at this. What a sight. Ah, right, the boats bobbing the waves. Looks like pearls, but they don't sink and they glow from the inside. Figured we'd hand them over to the scientists. Check the documents. This we can shred, and then you just go to Mystic Point. Well, finally, time to make some good coins of those glowing bowls. Check this. Guy to such a Mystic Point and send him to his father. I'm gonna send him to his father. That is off. Gotta figure it out. Yeah. There was someone outside, which ain't great. Static, come in, Stark, can barely hear you. This is vessel Pluto, can you hear me? Pluto is the you.
Filth. Pluto arrived at the port 2 days ago. This is filth arisen from the waves seeking to flood the city. You want to be kept your ovens? Give Pluto to me.
And what if the first ship was the copy?
Know your place, Pop. Hand a ship over to me and you'll earn my favor. Refuse and you'll feel my wrath.
Are you trying to help me?
I'm watching you, Lightkeeper. This is my lighthouse. And you'll do as I say, or very soon you'll disappear.
What do you want from me?
The lighthouse's power. Power will light the dark over fate itself. And waters belong in the hand of insignificant insects. So either you prove yourself worthy or I destroy you.
Give me a comms back.
Hand the chip over to me. Let the darkness swallow this filth.
Sorry, I think I've managed to fix it. We're having issues with the electronics. Yeah. Cargo ship Pluto requesting passage aboard. Are you a copy of another ship? You don't remember to talking before? Of course not. We've been at sea this whole time. We're just arriving. It's the shore, that's for sure. I'll have to send you to the Coast Guard, as you say. I'd actually be better. Let them deal with our cargo. Copy of another ship? What? I don't understand what you're talking about. Please get us ashore. We've had a rather unpleasant journey. It's terrifying when the Aurora hit. I don't know what's happened to the cargo. I'm just gonna send them to Mr. Munchie. Oh, it actually doesn't let you intersect land. Okay. Coordinates received. Proceeding as directed.
No one can take it from you. Do you feel it? Use it, Keeper.
Someone's knocking. Bring my lamp along. Use a flashlight and seeing it's the fate of the spawns of darkness. So if they're contact and leave them, don't leave them unattended for too long. Oh. You. Out. I just can't. Oh, what's this world coming to? Oh, Keeper, why is it so hard to be a parent? Give him everything and then he up and vanishes without a trace. Grab yourself a drink and get some rest. You'll all be back by tomorrow, by morning. I hear you, I do, and yet... His old father's hard to find, just won't rest easy. Is Jackie only child? He had a brother, a twin, but he took him from me. Since then it's just been me and Jackie. What about his mother? She passed on, and Jackie was just a little baby. I raised him and his brother on my own. Back then I was a strong sea-herding man, but now... all the years catch up with us all. Oh, thank you kindly, Keeper. I'll get back to work. There's plenty riding on you tonight. I'm just gonna have a meal. Yeah, I'm just gonna clean that off, and those cobwebs. Do not use my door. Yeah, I'm gonna have to clean it up tomorrow. Come in, this is Steve. We found them. 3 of them, yeah, we already... Lighthouse, we need to get a research station urgently. Something okay. Okay, how can it be okay? How do you get rid of this thing? Hurry up and get us to the scientists. How's the ship holding up? Overall, the ship's fine. Don't worry about the cargo. What if the thing were into oil we're carrying? You need for proof. Come on, I don't know what it is, but we need to get it off the ship now. It's on the... yeah, that kind of looks like an anomaly. Nearly took out 2 of my men. Yeah, okay, so that's definitely a mistake point ship then. Thanks, we're heading at harbor. I saw... okay, everything's still fine for now. I am gonna need some coffee. Where's the light switch? There's the light switch. Search for frequency. Wait. Radio noise, response received. Ah, Keeper? There's Jackie on the horizon. You haven't slept for 2 nights. Maybe it's time for rest. I can't rest, Keeper. I made a promise. Promised myself and her that I'd watch over Jackie. What kind of man would I be if I broke this promise? Jackie has John up. Please tell me as soon as we spot him. Oh, right. 388 is the dad. Right, search for frequency. Where is the boy at? Ship signal. Lighthouse, coming as Minran Kamichi from the fishing trawler Black Whale. We just returned from a trip and thought we had the biggest haul ever, but all the fish are dead. Please guide us to the research station. What's wrong with the fish? Normally we catch live fish, but these look all dead and look like they've been boiled. That's not all. Their eyes are glowing. What the hell is this? Can you send proof? Yes, of course. Sending it now. Take a look for yourself. Yeah. Where did you catch them? It was near Nova Scotia. First we thought it was some glowing shrimp on the surface. And then we hauled in that, realized it was dead fish with glowing eyes. Alright, Mystic Port it is. Thank you. Check desk, I'm just gonna shred my finds. Oh wait, I should probably keep that. Someone's knocking at the door. I have my lamp with me. Is it the boy again? What is it now? Alright, going on. Thank you, Keeper. I'll be in the tower, watching the sea from above. Forget it for a moment, come up to chat. So he's gonna be in the tower. Oh, Keeper, why is all this so hard for me? Must be because he's the only one I have left. And his mother. Poor Anna. She was a literature scholar, studying historic texts from first colonists. She was always a bit distant, lost in her thoughts. As the boys came along, things got even harder for her. I was off my way to sea, and she struggled with the 2 boys on her own, and in the end, she jumped off the cliff into the sea right near this very lighthouse. What happened to his brother? Nicky, the sea took him. It happened when Jackie turned 15. We decided to celebrate his birthday in a boat, but a storm rolled in. We tried to make it back to the harbour. The waves were tossing us around. In the chaos, both boys were thrown into the rocks. Jackie was lucky that day, but his brother wasn't. Oh, you wouldn't believe how many tears I shed back then. Why did you go out and see him? Oh, I've got to look after the village now. I've passed all my work to Jackie. He's the one fishing these days. Someday, I hope he'll pass it on to his children. I wish I could take that teddy bear along. Yeah, just clean that up. Boat. What do we have? Anyone there? Guys, the scientist, we all need to get checked out. Is everything alive? Everyone's alive, but they're not feeling good. Some crewmates have fever and chills. I'm telling you, the aura's messing them up. Is the ship operational? All the systems running like clockwork. But the crew, sent some kind of foot evidence. I don't have anything, but I'm telling you something's not right. Everything's coughing. It's gotta be from the Aurora. You know what? They went to Old Harbor. And I'm just gonna send them there. I need the money. Got the coordinates heading it over. If I caused a pandemic with this, it's not my fault. Apparently I'm tired again. Nothing happened. Check. I've configured it. Yeah, lighthouse is off again. It's fine. I thought I saw someone in there. Oh well. No, stable signal. Interfere GR. Hell. Lighthouse, come in. Anyone there? This is the Sturgeon. Fine, I thought you'd crash. We were close. The whole crew's dead. I'm the only one left, but I'm badly hurt. I don't know how much longer I can hold on. Send me the coordinates. Keeper, is that him? Is that Jackie? Yes. Why is he scaring me like this? Yes, it's him. Please guide him here to the village. Can help him here. I know what to do. Okay, so the lamp is a bit in the way. So what? I've taken the realist. Jackie's ever at home. Doesn't matter. Bring my son to me. Well, that woman, she used to cause all these problems. She won't help him with anything. Her is full of conspiracy theories and wild speculation. That is true. I'm warning you, Keeper. Bring your ship to me or you may never see Jackie again. That's it. I won't bother you anymore. I'll prepare to meet him. Should I get to you to miss your father? I don't understand. Please just send the coordinates. Right. You go to Outsmouth then. Like, I have a literal demon talking with me. I'm not gonna trust the science. Receiving the form. Just want to see Misty one more time. Okay, so the lamp is going somewhere else. I cannot move. I cannot move that. Turn the light on. Hang up the hat. And then at some point I'm gonna have to clean this house. My routine has finally settled. I sleep through most of the day, and in the evening I prepare for duty, tending to the mechanisms. I still berate myself for the bribe, but I believe it was worth it. This lighthouse is perfect for us. I'm glad I could see it for myself, without having to share it with 2 other vagrant workers. My family is still not here, and I'm starting to lose my peace of mind. Today I hired a boatman, gave him nearly all my savings, and sent to look for them. Are they late by the weather, or did something worse happen? So the bribe, he should regret. Calling, respond. I'm so proud of you, darling. We miss you, but you have to keep going. What you're doing is very important for us and for everyone. Jackie's father will figure out how to help him, be sure of that. Maybe it'll be good for Misty too. True love doesn't go anywhere. You can do it, Daddy. I should have kept my hat on. Chapter 1. No to change. Anything suspicious must be destroyed. Where's father and the whole village welcome him? In our times, family matters most. So that's chapter 1. Crashed into rocks and the entire crew perished. You allowed the elder into the lighthouse so you could spot his son's ship out in the sea. Despite the warnings from port authorities, you allowed Jackie into the lighthouse. While searching for ships in radio frequency, you encountered something unknown. Somehow it affects the lighthouse. Interesting. I'm gonna be honest, this one takes kind of a lot more because because it's reading a lot. Before I let anyone in, I'm just gonna clean the lighthouse. No one is in sight. Where did they all go? Turn on the light. Anything more to clean? Turn on the light. Are the animals still here? Looks like some villagers that take a walk in the forest. I don't think those are villagers. Don't worry, I'm gonna come for you in a second. I just want to make sure everything's clean and presentable. It won't budge. Alright, let's go. Keeper, you ain't gonna lunge at me, right? What's going on? Oh, it's just all kinds of awful. I went out with some fish trying to sell them to the phone folks, see if they'd finally buy some. I was minding my own business, and out of nowhere this old lady comes running out and ice with a knife, hollering some fish like a devil. Grabbed my sacks and ran faster than a rabbit. Thought my heart stopped. Came around through to you. Where's she? Don't see her now. Well, I at the lighthouse. I didn't even cross my mind. My feet just carried me here on their own. Now I'm here though. Let me catch my breath a bit, and then I'll go back to see if I can read in some more. Hey, Cynthia, buying something. Not scared to head back into town? Scared? Of course I am. But what else can I do? There's somewhere. Gotta have my keep. Maybe you're too pushy. I didn't do nothing out of line. Knocked offered some fish. Maybe not second time, just to be sure. Third, still, the knife? I ain't no monster. I have 30 bucks, which isn't enough. Anything else? I'm heading back to work. Alright, Vicky. Watch out for the old grannies now, yeah? Okay. I'm gonna just stop here for the day, I think. Because yeah, this one's taking kind of a lot out of my throat. So yeah, I'm gonna stop here. I don't know if I continue. Maybe I'll see. But for now, I hope you have a good night. Also, this game is not as bad as I thought it might be. Yeah, have a nice evening, have a good night, have a nice week ahead of you, and goodbye.